boy, RezenatorZen, here once again with a video about music. Now, I did a video about music in relation to gaming and what kind of music you should listen to or that I listen to during multiplayer games. All of that's good shit, but I never really went into depth about the music I actually listen to, just walking around town, and that's on my iPod. I mentioned a couple of people who are on my iPod, but I never really talked about why, how, or who. So I thought I might as well do this video. It probably will be long, so if you don't like long videos, fuck off. If you don't like music, fuck off. And if you don't like swearing, fuck off. Now, at the top of my iPod now, and the artist is Bob Marley. I have one song by him, and it's I Shot the Sheriff. I plan to get more by him soon. Disturbed, I have 2 albums. I should have 3 albums, but I was having problems with iTunes because I have Believe, Indestructible, and I also had Asylum on it, but fucked up. And I also had The Sickness, which I took off because I listened to that ad nauseum. Also had 10,000 Fists, which I listened to ad nauseum, so I took those off just because I listened to them so much that I started to hate the music. Drowning Pool, I have Sinner, which has a lot of great songs. Sinner, Bodies, Tear Away, Told You So, I Am. Eminem wise, I actually have a couple, I do believe, of Eminem. I have Recovery. I think I had the Eminem show on it, took it off. Had Encore on it, took that off. Um, but let's go back to, gotta go through all the things. Finger 11, I have one song, Paralyzer, from Them versus You versus Me. Flowbots, I have Fight with Tools, which is a great album. Mayday, I love. Stand Up, I love. Ann Braden and Rise, and I love all those music just because they have that sort of energy to them that you listen to them and it's like, fuck yeah, and especially Ann Braden. Ann Braden is a fantastic song because it talks about the history in America of racism in a very poignant way. I just recently put this on, but I have a Flock of Seagulls because I like Iran, not the country, the song Iran. I like the song and I like some of the other music that's on here. I have one Iron Maiden song on here so far, yet. I have to add more songs to it. I Run to the Hills, which I heard about on a top 100 hard rock songs. I'm like, I fucking love this song, so I gotta download the entire album. Limp Bizkit. I have Significant Other. I was gonna try and get Results May Vary, but it was having trouble downloading, so I said fuck it. But I love Limp Bizkit. Milky, Break Stuff, Rearranged, and Together Now. That's a great song because it has Method Man, I think, or Red Man. One of them motherfuckers. Like both of them, voices are hard to distinguish. Little Karibo. I have Leather Pants, which is a spoof done by Little Karibo from YouTube of Poker Face, I think. Ludo. Downloaded Ludo because I like Ludo. I have You're Awful, I Love You. My friend was talking about it, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get it, so I downloaded it. Uh, I like Love Me Dead, great song. Uh, Go Get Her Greg. Lupe Fiasco, have one song, Kick Push. Haven't downloaded any of his other songs. Downloaded my Mindless Self Indulgence. That's the songs like Never Wanted to Dance. It's the album If. Great songs I love. Mark David Chapman, Bomb This Track. Bomb This Track makes me fucking get pumped. I listen to it during multiplayer maps when I play Call of Duty, Battlefield. It's got the energy. Bomb This Track, and I'm butchering their song with a screamo part. Nana, 99 Love Balloons. Non-point, Bullet with a Name, The Reckoning, Alive and Kicking, Pescatodome, Longest Beginning, all that good shit. Papa Roach. I have Metamorphosis on here. I had Infect, but I actually took it off because I was just listening to it over and over and over and over again. Make me wanted to delete it, but I didn't. Queen. I have 3 albums on here currently. I have more. I have Innuendo, which I'm gonna put on here. I have Greatest Hits 3, which I have one song, which is Princes of the Universe. Greatest Hits 1 and 2, which has Who Wants to Live Forever. I also have the other Greatest Hits that I had on here, which had a lot of other songs. The Works, which has Radio Gaga, the song that Lady Gaga got her name from, and I'm pretty sure Freddie Mercury is spinning in her fucking in his grave. Uh, brain not working. That's where she got her name from, and I'm pretty sure Freddie Mercury is spinning in his grave. I want to break free. I want to break free. Rob Zombie had educated. I have educated horses with songs like Foxy Foxy, 17-Year Locust, Scorpion Sleep, Lords of Salem, American Witch. All great songs. I also had Billy Deluxe on it. I took it off because I was listening to it too much, starting to hate the music. I had Astro Creep 2000 from White Zombie. Again, listening to it over and over again made me want to break that. Senses Fail, Calling All Cars. I listened to it once. I still like it. That's the only song I downloaded. This is Forever by She Wants Revenge. Like the music, like the style, dark wave. It's got that beat to it that I just find so fucking awesome and sexy and just music. It's just fun. It's awesome music. 6 a.m. Of course, Heroin Diaries soundtrack. I love Xmas in Hell just because it's got that really serious tone to it. Pray for Me. Of course, Life is Beautiful. Van Nuys. Um, a bunch of others. All of these albums I'll talk about in greater detail when I review them and give them stars and all this stuff. I have one Slayer song. Actually had this album on a tape. Got one song that I really liked on iTunes, and that's Angel of Death. Got Static X. I have 3 albums. Actually, I only have 2 full albums and one song from one album. And from Cannibal, I have Destroyer, which I've heard, and I still like it. I'm thinking about taking it off just because I've been listening to it so often, and I'm starting to hate it. Cult of Static, which has a lot of good songs on it. I like the things about it. I've been trying to find some albums by Mephisto Odyssey, who did the song Crash with Wayne Static. People think it's Static X. It's not really Static X. It's Mephisto Odyssey who does the song Crash. They just have Wayne Static on it and vocals. And my fucking yeah. And then I have Machine, which has Black and White. This Is Not Cold. Cold. I love the song. It's one of the few times I actually like really slow songs from a band. The reason I like this slow song is just because it's got that beat to it, that kind of awesomeness to it. Taco, Put It on the Ritz. I like it. It's a good version of the song. Tears for Fears, Mad World. Heard it in the Gears of War commercial. Decided to download it, and this is not the version that's in the commercial for Gears of War, but this is actually a better version because it's a more light-hearted version of the song, and it's still fucking dark as fuck. They're They May Be Giants. Of course, I got Istanbul from Constantinople from the album Flood. Love the song. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Fucking awesome song. 3 Days Grace. I have Life Starts Now. I also have 1X, and I also have the self-titled first album. I took those off just because I've been listening to the songs over and over again, and I was starting to hate the music again, so I took them off. I got Life Starts Now. Love the songs. Break, World So Cold, um, Life Starts Now. All those are great songs, and I'll get to those before. And then I have the WWE anthology, the Attitude Eras, and I have 2 songs from them, from that anthology, part of the anthology, and that is Break It Down, which is the DX theme, and then I have Blood, which is the Brood theme. So I like DX because DX was fucking awesome. Sexual innuendos. My apologies. I went over the time limit of the time that my camera can actually record music. But as I was saying, like the Blood Song for The Brood. It's a good song. It's got great music to it. Now, as I said before, I'll give you a review of most of these albums. Indestructible, Believe, Drowning Pool, Sinner, Recovery, uh, Fighting with Tools, Fuck Seagulls, Significant Other by Limp Bizkit, Little Crebo, the song, Brooklyn Rage, which he also did. I'll give of You're Awful, I Love You, Mindless Self-Indulgence of It and If. I'll give you the review of that. Non-Point, Static X, 3 Days Grace, as I said, and all that good shit. But for now, I'm gonna end this video. I mean, after all, it is almost 11 minutes with me talking even fast. So, I'll leave it at that, and I'll talk about music more often, because I think you guys are interested in what kind of music I listen to. But this has been RezenatorZen. This has been my rant on music. What's on my iPod? What do I listen to right now? Peace out.